Alliance, Richard Boydbauer. Richard.
On this day of the people, I hate to say a bad word about anybody, but I have to say, Enda Kenny is a clown. And do you know why he's a clown? Do you know why he's a clown? Because only a clown could plan to send out bills for a despised and unjust and unwanted water charge on April Fool's Day. You couldn't make it up. But the people are not fooled, are we? Are we fools? No, the joke is on Enda Kenny and Joe Burton and Enda Kenny. Because we're here to say, Enda Kenny, not a penny! Enda Kenny! Enda Kenny! Enda Kenny! Enda Kenny! And we're not alone in this country in fighting, because you know something Enda Kenny is as well? He's the scab of Europe! He's the scab of Europe because he has stabbed the Greek people in the back when they have risen up against austerity. And we are also here to say we stand with the people of Greece and of Spain and of Portugal. And we say Mario Draghi, not a penny. Mario Draghi, not a penny! Mario Draghi!
Not a penny!
Mario Draghi! Mario Draghi! Mario Draghi! You know, they think we're the fools. They lie to us all the time. They say the country is bankrupt. That is a lie. Next year, they are going to pay out 8 billion euros of our money to pay off Draghi and the bondholders and the vultures who brought this country to its knees and have dragged Europe into the dirt. And we are here to say, no way, we won't pay. No way, no way, no way, no way, no way, no way. We have plenty of wealth in this country, plenty of it. But the problem is, it is in the hands of a few very greedy and well-protected people. Did you know there are 19,000 millionaires in this country? And while all of us have got poorer over the last 5 years, these people have got richer. They are lining their pockets at your expense, at the expense of families being evicted from their homes, at the expense of 100,000 people waiting years on a housing list, at the expense of people lying on trolleys in hospitals, unable to get the life-saving care that they need, at the expense of our kids in overcrowded classrooms, at the expense of the disabled who have support and resources robbed from them. There is plenty for all of us, but we have to take it back, and that is what we must demand. We want our country back. We want our resources back. We want our democracy back. Whose water?
Our water!
Whose resources?
Our resources!
Whose country?
Our country!
Whose democracy? So all I want to say to people is, they have peddled the fantasy and lie that this movement is on the wane. They are trying to demoralize us, but today we have sent them an unmistakable message. The people of this country are on the march, and we are staying on the march until their charges, their austerity, and this corrupt government is swept into the dustbin of history.
Yay!
So I just want to appeal to you. When April Fool's Day comes, what are we gonna do? We are gonna boycott these churches. And we have to go from here and organise in every community, in every corner of the country, to give people the confidence to boycott these churches and bring down the quango that is Irish water. And we have to stay on the streets. When you go away from here, in the next few weeks, we'll hear the propaganda again. They'll try to demoralise us again. They'll try to divide us again. But just remember today, remember December the 10th, remember the people who went to jail and are still protesting. Remember November the 1st. We are going to keep fighting, and you have to retain your confidence. We can beat these people, and we will. So, let us go away from here today and resolve our unity and solidarity to take this country back for its people. We will be celebrating the new revolution on the 100th anniversary of 1916 next year, when we will finally have a government of the people, for the people, by the people. Let's go to that task.
Richard Boyd Barrett, ladies and gentlemen. Now we just have another couple of speakers, and I know December the 10th took 3 hours. There was a little bit of music at the end. Most of you would have missed it if you had probably had frostbite at that stage. Hang on there for another 10 or 15 minutes and we'll be finished up in a similar fashion.